Megavon in YouTube. This is Poteen, and I am doing a Redline Warden. I'm going to be doing the instance Woe of the Willow, which has a special guest at the end. So for Redline, it's going to be a little bit different than that. I'm going to go through this other stuff first, then go through the gambits, okay? So I do have Never Surrender. If I get low on health, that'll trigger if I put it on. Reckless is another one where you sacrifice, but you do get a lot of crits for it. So I'll be using that on signatures, especially the mob bosses and stuff. Ambush and Careful, I probably won't be using too much here, but it is an option. You will see me use my Hamper Javelin as I'm running around hitting things. So the first thing is, I'll bring it up here. I am going to use my Gambits. The Gambits I'm going to open up with is going to be Power Attack, and that's going to be... so I'm just going to go with the image that's on it, okay? Spear, Shield, Fist. That's going to give me my dots, because Redline, I'm going to use a lot of bleeds. After that, I'm going to go Spear, Shield, and then up here, I'm going to go Shift 1 to Fist, Spear, and what that does is Mighty Blow, which is another dot. So I'm going to put 2 dots on right away. Some of the weaker mobs, you'll see me just use Power Attack and move to the next mob, move to the next weak mob. Okay, so then after that, I do change it up a bit. I'm going to use Spear, Fist, Shield, Spear, and the reason is it's a little bit of damage, but I get this amazing buff. So negative 16% attack duration, so like a haste, and plus 225 finesse rating. Then after that, this next ability, I actually have 2 options if I'm low on power and if I just want to attack. So I'm going to use Spear, Shield, Spear, Fist, and what that's going to do is bring up Onslaught. Onslaught's going to be a 3 attack, but also I do have negative 10% incoming healing on the mob. And then after that, I will be doing... well, I guess I should explain that. So after this, if I'm in low on power, all I got to do is use that same ability, but then add a spear to it, and I will get Dark Before the Dawn. Okay? So that's just 46 power every 4 seconds for 16 seconds. After that, I'm going to do Quick Thrust or Spear, Shield, Spear, Shield, and then I'm going to add another Shield. And what that one does is it creates Cauterizing Steel, which is another 3 damage, but also if it is on there, it will actually eliminate Power Attack and Mighty Blow. It actually eliminate one of them, consume any one of them, and then do extra damage, alright? I am going to... I'm not going to do my 6-man because obviously red lines are a little bit softer. So I am going to be doing this instance to kind of show it off, but also, you know, not have to take the punishment that one usually does. Alright. Gonna go after the lobber here. So this one, you're just gonna see me do the first initial dot right there. Now I do have another heal if I need to, and that is just, I just use Spear, or Shield Spear. See right there? Get myself a nice little hot. There we go. Same thing here, just gonna dot him. And move on. Same thing here, dot. Move on. Dot. Now I'm actually gonna hit the warrior here. I'm gonna debuff, of course, cleanse myself. The warrior gonna do the same thing. Just gonna dot him. Then I'm gonna move right on to the corruptor. Now this is my first signature. Gonna do the same thing, but then I'm gonna add the extra dot here, right there. Then I'm gonna add that haste and finesse buff, and by then it's usually over. There we go. Doesn't really matter. Getting a little bit of lag. Not great for what I'm trying to do here. Alright, so this one, I am going to go after the Fell Spirit. This guy will pull him off of me. He's dotted. 2 Corruptors. So you get to see a little more of the rotation here. Now, I don't need any power, so I'm going to go for that one. And then you're going to finally get to see Cauterizing Steel. There we go. Alright, I'm going to actually shake that off. Same thing here, I'm going to go after the little mobs first, clean up the trash. Except for I can't move. Now I'm going to just go, I guess, you know what, since I'm here. There we go. What do we got? We got a warrior. Now that's gonna show. So see, I added that extra spear, and when I did that, it added that the one that gives me power back. Alright. He's so low. The hell? They'll probably just eat him up, yeah. Alright, we're gonna start off with our first dot here. Our next bleed. Then we're gonna grab our haste. So we are gonna just kind of clear the whole place. Go. He's got a dot on him. Dot this guy. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He just doesn't know it. There's a root. They're all just kind of dead. Same thing, gonna go after the Fell first. Alright, and then this guy, he's obviously got a problem. There we go. I get a dot on him. We're gonna get our haste and finesse ability up. There's onslaught. A little bit of Cauterizing Steel. Alright, there's another one to the left, and then we're going to move on to our very first boss. There is 2 bosses here, and the special guest is after the second boss. So, at the end. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that. There should be, yep, there's always one. There's always a branch behind the tree. Doesn't bleed. Gotta go after the lobber first. Gonna heal. Look at him ignoring me. I want to play. There we go. Alright, let's cleanse ourselves. There we go. The other one's dotted, so he's definitely dead. There we go. Alright, now we're going to move on to the first boss, which is Dampwood, I believe his name is. Something like that. Something. Galgum. Alright. Gonna make sure Marigold's with me. If they get stuck on stuff, if that does happen, just go get another horn. There's one in the beginning, and there's one right after this mob. One right after this mob in the water. There we go.
Pesky vermin. These woods are
there it is, Galmok. Damp mold. Alright, here we go. Same thing, we're gonna go into dots here. Then we're gonna go into our haste. Then we're gonna go into our damage. Maybe we'll put a little heals on here. There we go, get our hots back on. I guess I shouldn't call them hots, they're technically a dot, right? It's a bleed. Oh, let's get our reckless on. I'll show you the one. I'm gonna add another one. There it is. That's the one that gets your power back. Woo! He likes to throw people. All right. Gonna get our 2 dots. Got our haste back. Let's start our onslaught again. Uh-oh. This guy. Alright, restart our rotation. Even though it's probably over here. There we are. Alright, first mob down. She's still here. We are...
That'll teach him not to underestimate us. We've got further to go before we reach the sword.
Better get our damp mold chest, remember that. Oh, enhancement ruins. Okay, what do we got here? I'm just gonna put them in here. There we go. Alright. Onward! We're gonna make sure Marigold makes it around these rocks. Alright. Because I will show you what will happen to Marigold. If she does disappear, there is a horn right here. Maybe I should pick it up, just in case. Alright, very good. Good lag. I like to see it. Alright, come on, Marigold. Now we're gonna go up the ramp here. I mean, there's some other places to go. I'm good. Let's just go right up the ramp here. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm gonna get these roots. I hate these roots. I can end their life, I am more than happy to do that. Alright, same thing. Let's dot this bad boy. That guy is way too far away. And then the old corruptor. Go. Alright, first one. There should be some more vines. Yes. I'm gonna take vines out first, you know me. Alright, gonna do the same thing here. Dots, 2 dots on him, he's done. Same thing here. What does that do? There we go. I apparently have a damaged shield. You know what? I wonder if I can just bear an air. There we go. Now we don't have a damaged shield. Alright, on. Alright, now we're going to go with the Morgul Blade. And a special guest will be after this. If nobody's ever done this quest before. For this instance. We will find out.
I don't like the look of that sword one bit. And I don't think we ought to touch it either.
Look at her hiding.
We strike it with everything we got. Even iron has to break.
Alright.
Let's bring the forest back to normal.
Yeah, the forest got weird since this blade showed up, you know what I'm saying? Old Man Willow's been a mess. Alright, Marigold. Onward! Same thing, gonna just do. That's not right. Ghosts are gonna come out. When that happens, we will. Alright, I'm gonna dot some ghosts. Oh, good lag. There we go. We brought it right back around. Alright, back on the blade. I just kicked that for no reason. Look cool, though. Haste. Let's see, does this actually do more damage? Yes, it does. So ignore my cauterize and just go with shield wall and onslaught. Right? I think that's what it is. Yeah. Wall of steel. Yeah, wall of steel is a better choice. That's okay if you want to eliminate your, you know, your dots or your hot, yeah, your bleeds, and do extra damage. You absolutely can. But other than that, stay with Wall of Steel. Alright, let's do some bleeds. Special guest is coming soon. Alright. There we go. This thing is about over. There it is. Alright, here comes the special guest. Holy cow, it's Tom Bombadil. Alright, let's watch him be cute.
Isn't that...
Old grey willow man, mind your mischief. Go now back to sleep, and don't be waking. Ha-ha!
And there it is. So, I hope that rotation helps you out. Obviously, I'll go over it one more time real fast here. So I do have Reckless, that. The first ability I'm going to use is
Well, never mind. It's time we went
Power
home and gave the
Attack.
Founders good news.
Then I'm going to use Mighty Blow. Then I change it up a bit, and I go to a Adroit Maneuver, which is a haste and a finesse buff. Then I go to Onslaught. But if I'm low on power, I use the same Onslaught rotation, but I add another spear at the end, and I'll get the Dawn, or the Dark Before Dawn. And then the same thing with the next one. I will use Wall of Steel. But if I want to burn the bleeds I have on, then I will use Cauterizing Steel, which is right here. Alright, if you get low on health, you have Never Surrender. Reckless, you got Javelin to throw around. So, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, or suggestions for new classes I could do rotations on and what class traits, then please let me know, and just leave them in the comments. Thank you guys so much.